Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, everyone. I'm that one guy. Today, I'm simply just discussing the new changes to YouTube's monetization rules and how that affects the channel and things along those lines. Right, so recently YouTube has sent an email to smaller channels like my own and made a new post on their what they call the creator blog, which I have open here, which I can directly quote off. It's due to, apparently, according to them, it's due to like several issues about the community. They're changing up the program. So they have really changed it. So back in April 2017, they changed it so you had to have at least 10,000 lifetime views. Now that isn't actually super difficult to obtain. So it does require some time and investment into YouTube itself, but not entirely a terrible amount of effort or anything like that. Like, I think I reached first 10,000 views within a year or so. Not entirely sure. Recently I've been doing YouTube on and off, so it's a little off. Like 2016 I really didn't do anything. Alright, well, they've changed it again, and you have to have a minimum of 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. So I definitely meet the 1,000 subscribers mark. Sorry if you can hear a phone in the background. I've definitely reached that milestone, but the whole 4,000 hours of view time, that's the complicated part. I'm not entirely sure, but a estimated comparison is that my whole channel, ever since I started in 2015, has only 3,000 lifetime views. I'm still fairly impressed with that, but overall it's not enough for me to continue to monetize my content, which is a little bit upsetting, I guess. I didn't earn a gigantic amount, but it did stack up quite nicely, and it was something great to just say I earned something. So that was always good. Just adjusting my mic, sorry. So they've also, I'll quote them again, because here they changed what they say a little bit. They say, on that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours will not be able to earn money. Now there's two ways to interpret that. Like, or as in like you have to have one or the other, or as in like you have to have this, like the requirements are to have 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours. But in that context, it's easier to say or. So if I'm lucky, I still may be able to, have that. Like, my overall views from my Spectre Alan Walker video was actually unmonetized. I am going to discuss that in a different video. Very similar to this one, but overall fairly different. So it is possible I might be able to monetize, but for now I'm fairly confident with saying that I won't be able to, and a lot of other smaller channels will be able to. Like for a channel like mine, who I do videos between like 3 to 5 minutes on average, I'd say I'd have to have at least 100,000 views like on a few of my videos, and all of them would have to have at least the audience watching a lot, like a large majority of the actual video itself. So if the video is 3 minutes long and somebody only watches 1 minute, then it doesn't matter how many views you get, you have to have the 4,000 hours, which is a really big number, by the way. Like, okay, 4,000 hours, let's put that into days. I'm not sure if I calculated right, but that's 166 days of watching YouTube straight, basically. That's 4,000 hours. So I feel like YouTube's mainly supporting only the big channels, because I could say they did talk about like how rough it's been and the content that's going out and the weird stuff that's happening and why we had Adpocalypse version 1. I'm going to call this Adpocalypse 2 because we're just not getting paid in general, like smaller channels. But like we just had the Logan Paul incident, and that he's a big channel and it still happened. So I personally, I'm not particularly on board with it. I like the whole idea of it, and I might be a bit biased because it's affecting me, but overall I don't see that it's super terrible at all. But it'd be better if they changed the settings a little bit, because 4,000 hours is like difficult. What about those people who do like pushing stuff, and they have like a 1-minute video, and they literally just push a melon off a table or something along those lines. It is just ridiculous at some points. So that's just my simple little opinion and discussion on it. In terms of the channel itself, it's not going to affect anything too much. Like, I am planning to upload a lot more compared to the last 2 years. Or even though I'm trying to just get the quality, like, much better, like, this video, I feel like, is the start of all of that, of, like, 2018, better videos and everything. I will be probably promoting myself more in different ways to, like, third-party websites, sponsorships for games and things. I do have some other accounts. I did make a Patreon for, like, no reason. Like, I have an account. I don't have a page, though. I feel like it's unnecessary for me to do that, and I'm too small for that to really happen. I do have a Streamlabs account, so if I'm ever streaming, I am open for money. But personally, I prefer if somebody would host my Twitch channel, so people on their channel can see my video instead, because I feel like having an audience and connecting to them is more important than just earning, like, some money. So I'm not going to change much at all, because I'm going to upload more, but in terms of the videos themselves, I might have to lose a little bit of professional quality-ish. Like, I won't have thumbnails, I won't be able to have custom thumbnails, I might not be able to have end screens, I might not be able to have, like, all of those cool features that I've had before. They're just gonna just disappear and kind of go, which really sucks. I feel like the restrictions that they're putting on people all of a sudden now are really bad. It's like, they're making it sound like it's actually going to disappear. But, like, for now, I'm just gonna give you over to a friend of mine. We call him Circuitnerd on the internet. I'm gonna show his opinion on things. He's not a YouTuber at all, he's more of just a viewer, so he's gonna share, like, his opposite opinion to mine. So just, here we go.
So, my opinion on the whole YouTube killing off the small channels crisis is that I personally have no problems with it. Mainly because from my perspective is that if you want to be invested in YouTube, then, well, you should have a strong following before you start to get serious about it and think about monetization and money and such as.
Alright, now here's Jack's opinion on things. They differ quite a lot.
So YouTube wants to demonetize that one guy, huh? Well, where the do they think I'm gonna get my awesome, super, amazing, fantastic notebook music from? God damn it, YouTube. Why are you always screwing off the small guy? You know what? This makes me really mad. I'm really mad. I'm so mad that I'm trying to... And then, yeah. I'm so mad. I'm almost done. Calm. God damn it, you're rolling!
Well, anyway, those were my friend's opinions. Do you agree or do you disagree? Just comment your opinions on this whole case if you want to. I will try and read them and I'll probably reply to them. So thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you in another video, and that'll just be great. I'm 2018, like I said, going to try and make my content, like, more content and better quality. So I hope to see you in the next video. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.